Hello, everyone. My name is David Booth. I'm a Special Olympics Minnesota athlete and board member for Special Olympics Minnesota. And I am here to introduce our proud new CEO of Special Olympics Minnesota, Bill Fitch.
Hi, David. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How about yourself, Bill?
Wonderful.
Awesome. Now, I know a lot of you may have questions. So right now we're going to take a chance and do a quick Q&A session about Bill. So come along with me on this wonderful journey.
Great. I'm looking forward to this, David.
First things first, Bill, what is your background?
Yeah, I've had a strong background with Special Olympics in many different ways. I actually started in Wisconsin. I was running a program for the city of La Crosse, Special Olympics local delegation. And you have to be a jack of all trades and wear a lot of hats. I was a coach. I also was a head of delegation. And then I moved on as an area director for Special Olympics Wisconsin. And that was more so running the competitions and dabbling into some of the fundraising as well as running some of the initiative programming. And then evolved to a development director position with Wisconsin. And so I did that for several years also. That was really focused on the sponsorship and events side of the equation. And then was super fortuitous to be selected as the vice president of development here in Special Olympics with Minnesota. And so I've evolved for more than 20 years with the Minnesota program. And I absolutely love every minute of it.
Awesome. That's awesome to hear, Bill. Thank you.
Yeah.
When will you be assuming the role of CEO?
I'll be assuming the role of CEO January 1st. And so I'm really excited about that. There's been a transition process that's been going on as we speak. And so Dave Dorn and I have been working hand in hand and making sure that all things are in order and we're in a good place.
Well, that's awesome, Bill. And from what I've seen and what I've experienced from you and Dave working together, I can't wait to see what happens. It's going to be amazing.
Well, yeah, and Dave's been just this incredible mentor who I've worked with for almost 20 years. And you can't find another more passionate person for Special Olympics. And I know he's going to stick around and still be involved in various ways with the movement as things move forward. And once you catch that Special Olympics bug, you can sort of never get rid of it.
Oh, yeah. Couldn't agree more. Thank you, Bill. I'm really looking forward to working with you and seeing all the amazing things we'll be able to do together. How are you selected for the role to be CEO of Special Olympics Minnesota?
It's a great question, David. I was selected through a search process through our board of directors. And so they created actually a search committee. Mm-hmm. And so that, which was a strenuous process, as you know.
Yes.
And I'm being a part of that committee. So then, once we went through all of that work, the board of directors did make a vote. And fortunately, I was selected, which I am honored and blessed and just feel, that this is like the greatest job that there ever could be. And so looking forward to working with our athletes and our staff to just continue to build this program.
Well, and on behalf of the board, we feel the same way. Couldn't be happier.
Thank you.
Bill, why do you think you're the right choice to lead Special Olympics Minnesota?
David, I have a ton of experience with the Special Olympics movement, as you know, 34 years into this, and I'm as passionate as I was on day one. I'm as passionate as ever. I want more people participating. I want to continue to build the quality. And at the end of the day, let's make a difference for our athletes, their families, and all that are touched by Special Olympics.
Awesome. Love it, Bill. Love the meaningful work you guys do.
Thank you. I want our athletes to have the best of the best and making sure that our quality is every bit that our athletes deserve. And so whether that be part of competitions or our initiative programming, continuing to build the quality so that our athletes have the best experience that they can possibly have is really important to me personally.
So, Bill, what is your vision going forward for Special Olympics Minnesota?
Great question, David. My vision is really quite simple. And Dave Dorn has done a fabulous job of carrying the torch for those 20 years. And I feel like my vision at this point is to really, have that torch handed off to me and running with that torch and taking this to a whole nother level. We've got a lot of work to do to get more athletes on the playing field and participating in our initiative programming. But in addition to that, continuing to build the quality of all that we offer. I really feel that our athletes deserve nothing less, and just making sure that they have the best experiences that they could possibly ever have. And if we can do those things, I think we'll be in a better place as we continue to move forward.
Awesome, Bill. I love that answer. Thank you very much.
Thanks, David.
If people have questions about this transition, how should they reach out?
For sure, David. We certainly want everybody to be well-informed and have an understanding of this change with our organization. On our website, you can just go to somn.org/CEO. In addition, if somebody wants to just call our front desk, the Special Olympics Minnesota front desk, you can certainly do that as well, and ask for Bill Fish and or anybody that you may have a relationship with, and we'll get you to the right person.
Well, Bill, thank you for taking the time and answering these questions. To be honest, I'm looking forward to the journey that you're going to set foot for all of us, and I believe that this organization is going to be in great hands with you.
Thank you, David. It's been an honor and a privilege to have this conversation with you. I appreciate it. I look forward to the future, and I look forward to working with Special Olympics Minnesota and our athletes for many more years.